forgot my hat. They said you need to wear a hat. And then I'm hungry, so I came home to get my lunch. Oh, I need to declutter. I'm struggling with the motivation at the moment. I just... Oh. Hey everyone, how are we doing? I've just popped home. I had to do a few things this morning, so I've gotten up and I've done those, which was good. And then I'm hungry, so I came home to get my lunch. It's not very exciting, I know, but food is food and it's free at home. So this is what I do. I have to go to Mum's house today because she has an appointment. And I can't remember what time she said. So I just said, I'll see you around 3. She said, okay, that'll be good enough. And I'm going to return the Sims 2 game to the op shop. I'm so worried that they're going to say, didn't you check it before you left the store? I say, no, because I said to the staff member, I assume that all the games are in there. Yes, they've been checked and sealed when they've put out. Okay. Not one single one of them had a piece of sticky tape over the top of them. So, okay. Yeah, we'll go see what they say about that. And then maybe have a look at the craft section. Oh, I'm such a sucker for craft things in op shops, I swear. Everyone's so clever decluttering their house and putting craft things in there. Thank you. They're like a fraction of the price from the shops. Also back into my reading era. So I'm just pulling up a Borrow Box. It is free. Just need a library card and you can get an account. The same with Libby. They sometimes have different books than Borrow Box that have more audiobooks. You can read newspapers on here apparently, and magazines and other things. I'm listening to Kate Morton's The Secret Keeper. She's one of my favorite authors, and this has been in my recommended reading list for quite a while. I'm just looking for ebooks, audiobooks. So you can create a wish list as well. And so I've got a million bazillion books in there that I go through. I am a shocker. I pick books for the cover. So anything that's like a pastel type cover, or if it's got a lady on there, I'll go, oh, that looks really good. Like this one, which I never finished. This is Joanna Nichols' Golden Hope. Oh, great. Now it's available to borrow. I got about a quarter way through it and I was like, oh my gosh, and I googled it and other people were saying they really struggled with it as well. So I let it lapse and I thought I'll borrow it another time. And then when I went to log on a couple of days ago to re-borrow it, someone had it. So I was like, oh, I'll just pick something else. So yeah, I pick books. I've just realized this is the book that I saw in Savers that I went, oh, I would read that. But I've got deja vu that I've seen it somewhere. Now it makes total sense. It's in an ebook sitting here ready to go. Lots of books about women, like midwives, the runaway midwife, and I read war things as well. So yes, I've got lots and lots of books in there that are yeah, ready to go. So we'll go for a drive, listen to our book, and see you later. TVs in waiting rooms are so weird. It's more a visual thing than anything while they've got subtitles on there. I went to sit right underneath it because the chair was comfy and the speaker's there, and it was really loud sitting right underneath it, but sitting anywhere else in the waiting room couldn't hear it. Popped into NQR because I wanted to pick up some more pasties and some other bits and pieces there. This pasta sauce was on clearance for $2, so I picked it up because I remembered we had this fettuccine at home. So it was just a super quick dinner. I had some bacon that I chopped up and fried and then put it through because I was super tired after being out most of the day. And then just a couple of little op shop visits. So first to Save the Children, and then I saw this book in the window and I was like, I'm pretty sure I've read that. So I googled it and I did, but I don't have the physical book, so I did grab it. And this teacup, I really liked it, but the price I was just like, maybe not. the RSPCA had a look at here, and I won't bore you talking through this, but I spent a while digging through this. I don't know why. I was just looking through. They put all these random bits and pieces in here. I had no idea what this was when I first looked at it, and then I realised, oh, it's a cupcake stand. And then I thought, do I need this? And then I thought, no, I don't. Happy Saturday, everyone. I just got home from a Zumba. It's really warm today. It's only 25 according to my car. Apparently it's estimated to be 28 today. So, oh my gosh. I have to go and do a little food shopping later today. And I really need to implant that into my memory. But I had to come home because I'm hungry and I need a coffee. I just went to someone in the Buy Nothing group. They've given me some, it's right in the boot, some packing stuff. So some bubble wrap, and there's a couple of like little boxes. I think she used to run like a candle business or jewelry or something. So I'm looking at an idea. So I said, oh yes please, I can always offer them back on the Buy Nothing group if I don't do anything with them until I get that offer sorted out. I don't know what's going on anyway. And then I picked up some wool from someone else. I had to drop off to her some coat hangers that I have had in the back of the car forever and a day, and finally dropped them off to her. I don't know if you guys been around for a vlog for a while. Do you remember in the back of this car, I used to have a whole washing basket full of coat hangers? So 70% of them went to a friend because she works in a nursing home and they forever need coat hangers for the laundry and things like that. So I was like, yep, not a problem. And then I dropped the rest off to her, and then she gave me some wool for some craft things. So funny. What kind of ply do you want? Wool. And then next door to her, there was a garage sale, and apparently the whole street had little bits and pieces because they were going to partake. I think they did it today because yesterday was Halloween. We didn't get anyone knock at our door. We don't have any decorations. If you can count overgrown grass as decorations. But oh my gosh, some people have got like half dead bodies in the front yard. Some people have gone all out. It looks so good. I took a double take at some person's house. So I guess they've had signs up that they're going to have a garage sale. So hopefully they got the word out. And then the friend that I picked up the wool from, she had some things for sale. She had a couple of books there, which we just picked up. Otherwise, they're $1. Otherwise, I would have picked them up. And then next door, they had like apparently 3 houses worth of a garage sale. And I didn't get anything because I always feel so awkward. Like, how much is this? And they're like, whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, it's way less than retail, but I'm also like, I don't know if that's a good price or not. That's what I panic about, not like, oh, I have to spend money. And then, but they had that big fat Women's Weekly cookbook there that was for sale at Aldi for like brand new $20. And I said, how much the cookbook? And they said, oh, 15. I was like, oh, okay. I'm thinking like, oh gosh. And all the corners were bent and stuff. And I thought, oh my God, I would pay 10. And I didn't want to haggle. I didn't want to go, oh, I'll give you 10, because I thought, oh. But also, I don't actually need any more cookbooks. I need to go through what I have. Story of my life. So we might go inside, do all that, and then we might go to the shops. The offer that I have today is spend $60 or more to get 2,000 bonus points. It was just a once standalone, but there's a double offer. The first offer is spend $60 or more this week and next week to get 2,000 points in total. And I was just going to let it go. I wasn't going to do it. But then I got a bonus offers that I can stack. And today's offer is spend $60 or more for 2,000 points. So if I do this week, shop 60. And then I do next week, shop 60. That's 4,000 points. Now that is 1,000 points less, or $2.50, than, no, $5, than what I'd normally get with Flybuys. But I can take the opportunity to stock up. And yeah, so we'll see how we go. Right, let's go. In our trolley, we have our Farmers Union iced coffee. It's Farmers Union iced coffee, or it's nothing. Well, I'll take any iced coffee nearly, but Farmers Union is the best. A loaf of a multigrain bread. I'm not on the bread run this week, and I'm not going to go either. I just want to stay home and just have a little bit of peace and quiet. So I picked up a loaf of bread, and that will cover us for lunches and stuff. Bananas, of course. Sliced cheese, of course. It's a pretty standard thing. I got the mincemeat that was here. I got it marked down. It is pork, so I can use it to bulk out the mincemeat that we have in the fridge. Oh my God, my brain is not working today. 3 things of hot chocolate, because they're the only thing we can get at Coles. Can't get them anywhere else. So I picked them up there. I've got ham for sandwiches. I picked up these potatoes, 2 kilos. Oh my gosh, can we talk about the price of potatoes right now and the shortage? It's driving me insane. Oh, I usually spend no more than $2 a kilo. And some burger buns, because Saturday evenings we do burgers for dinner. And as I said, I'm not on the bread run, and I just can't be bothered going and trying to fight with other people to get some bread. Because it sometimes can be a bit of a free-for-all. So we're staying home. And then the schnitzel, yeah. I also went back because they were doing some more markdowns, and I got some white bread just for some toast and things. Well, I left home at the wrong time, didn't I? Hey everyone, happy Monday. I've just come to someone's home to pick up something from the Buy Nothing group, and it started raining. Oh my gosh. I've been meaning to leave the house for the past hour, but I was editing videos because I wanted to get some things up, and I need to declutter. I'm struggling with the motivation at the moment. I just I don't even want to do other things instead. Like on the weekend, I was like, oh, I can't wait to sit down and do my craft, because I can't really film on the weekends with the people around. But even that was hard because there was other little bits and pieces that I needed doing. And then Sunday, I was like, oh, I could do some, but then I felt guilty that I was doing nothing because it was Sunday. But then I was struggling with motivation anyway, so what can I say? I was meant to go to Costco today with Mum, but she rang me first thing and said that weather is not good and I would not feel safe with you driving on the road. So I was like, no worries. So I don't know when we'll reschedule it, because Mondays are the only days really that we have free. Because I thought if I went on a Monday, I don't teach Zumba in the evening, so I won't be tired, because it is a really long day. So yes, we've got appointments all this week, so I don't know how much I'll get filmed. I'll try and film some things for you, and don't know, I'm hardly home. So see where we end up. So I got my mum this air purifier from the Buy Nothing group. There's a filter down on the floor as well, so I'll try it out and see how she goes. She wanted to buy one, and I was like, let's do our research first. And I'm glad that we did, because now we have this one to try. It's for dinner. Content creation. Pizza Hut have just sent me a pizza to do a promo. I can't shut the door. For a new cheese garlic stuffed crust pizza. Well, I'm glad I'm not recording a video on my car anymore. Oh my god. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I'm off to bingo today because my mum has an appointment afterwards, and she's like, I'll just get a taxi home. I'm like, no. So I'm going down there, and today is Melbourne Cup, and they're doing like a sausage chisel thing, and I'm like, well, probably not going to eat that. I've had a banana and I've got my coffee. I had a bit of a sleep in today. I've been so tired lately, so I thought I'm just going to have a bit of a sleep in. So yeah, very important Melbourne Cup. So I've got my hat. They said you need to wear a hat. So that's my hat. That was Noel's hat. Represent. There's an Irish hat somewhere. I really wanted to wear that, but I thought, better not. Probably keep that for St. Patrick's Day next year. But this is the first year in like 6 years, because I used to teach Zumba on a Tuesday, that I've been able to go to a Melbourne Cup thing. It's probably not huge. And I kept saying to hubby yesterday, remember tomorrow's Melbourne Cup, and he's like, oh yeah, which means he doesn't need to pack his lunch because his work put on this spread thing. But it's so funny because he never enters any of the sweeps, and everyone keeps saying to him, do you want a sweep? And he's like, no thanks. And they're like, I don't understand. He's just not a gambler like that. Like, I'm not really either. I'll go to bingo because that's like a set thing, but like raffles and stuff, I don't really. Yeah, I don't know. If it's free, I'll go in a free raffle. All right, let's go.